Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about the Irish Leaving Certificate, how the exam is going to be like. First of all, let's go in details. This is a grade 12 exam and you have to have the mock exam and the Irish Leaving Certificate. The mock exam resembles the Irish Leaving Certificate. If you guys are in Libya, you'll go to Malta to do the Irish Leaving Certificate. The mock exams will be done in Libya, whereas the actual exam will be done in Malta. Some places or some countries do have the Irish Leaving Certificate and the mock exam in the same country. So first of all, you need to know that the exam consists of three parts, A, B, and C, and the exams is 3 hours long. Then, then you need to know thing that first of all, section A, it has 5 questions, and it has 6 questions, and you have to answer 5. The point is easy, but the thing is, whenever you go through the questions, when you're in an exam and you have only 3 hours, that is 180 minutes. In this section, you have to actually see which is the easiest question to start with. So for example, this is question A. This is my exam, I'm not just gonna start answering the question. Okay, what does the first question talk about? It talks about my biomolecules. Okay, this is the food chapter and I have studied it well. Okay, so I will tick it. I will answer this question. Let's go to the next one. It talks about hypothesis. It talks about scientific experiments. For example, I haven't studied this very well. So, okay, I'm going to cross this out. I'm not going to answer it. Next, what is meant by photosynthesis? Okay, I'm good in photosynthesis. I will tick this question. Oh, anything that is easy, anything that has matching, anything that has true and false, of course, I'm going to answer these. So I'm going to tick. Again, this is another question about the 5 kingdoms. It's easy. I will tick this. And then the last question talks about this one. Okay. For example, you have 2 questions that you don't know the answer or you're not good at. So you'll see the questions. You'll go to the questions. For example, okay, I know 5 questions out of these. I know, for example, 4 questions out of 5. Whereas the scientific experiment, hypothesis, I know all of them. So which one I'm gonna choose? Of course, I'm gonna choose the questions that I know most of them. If I know 3 here and I know 4 there, so I'm gonna choose the question that is that are 4 questions. So this is how you answer. This is how you choose 5 questions out of 6. It's not that you start answering all the questions. You have to go to the 6 questions and you have to choose the 5 questions that you know best. Okay? Let's go to the next section. For example, the next section would be uh you have to answer 2 questions out of 3. Now, in this question, you do not go and check out question A. You always start with question B and count the questions you know. For example, in question B, if the following questions related to a examination. There are a lot of experiments that you need to know in the ILCs. So some experiments, of course, are better studied by than others by the students. In this case, you will choose section B. You look at the section B and the questions you know most about are the ones to be chosen. So for example, I know all the section B in this one. I'm gonna choose this question, regardless if you know section A or not. Because section B has 24 marks and section A has 6 marks. It's better to lose 6 marks than to lose 20 marks or 15 marks. And again, question number 9, I'm gonna check out question B. نعرفها ما نعرفهاش. I have to know this. So in space, provided clearly labeled diagram, how we will set up investigation controls that you have used. And there's another experiment. Okay, let me check. Section B in question number 10. Answer the following, name the seeds. Okay, oh, this is naming. It doesn't have to do with labeling, with drawing. I'm not good at drawing, for example. So I'm going to choose this section. So what questions I'm going to choose in this case? I'm going to choose question number 10. I'm going to choose question number 8. Am I going to choose question number 9? No. Why? Because I'm weak in section B when it comes to question number 9. So I'm not going to choose it. So again, section B is chosen by how many questions you know in actually section B. not A. There. When I come to next part, that is section C. In section C, as I told you, that would be you have to answer the questions. And what is the thing? You need to start each question on a new page, write questions. You have to follow the instructions very clearly. So write each question number in the box at the top of the page, and they always give you all the details that you know. For example, this is question number 4 or question number 5. You have to write it here. There are 2 pages of the graph paper. Next to the pages an answer booklet, or on page with the graph, the box for the question number is at the bottom of the page. Okay, write your answers in blue or black pen. You may use pencil for sketches, graphs, and that. One more thing, guys, you're not supposed to use correctors in the exam. The only thing you can do is just put a line or just scratch the answer with one line and put brackets around the wrong answer. But do not just wipe it with an ink or with a corrector. You're not supposed to do so. So if you come to see, these are the questions. So you have to write the question number here and the parts A, B, C about which question you're answering. Okay. So next, for example, all these, this is how they give. So this is question number C. Okay, this is about ecology. Ecology is one of the most important chapters, and I can't stress enough. The definitions are very important. It is very easy to answer because food chain, topic, trophic level, you have to know this chapter really well. Okay, so for example, the diagram, name the producer, draw a sketch of the pyramid. So just 2 different ways. So in this question, answer the following questions on ecology. They asked you to answer everything. Okay, so you have to answer A, B, and C. Now, look at the next question. Question number 12. If you're good at genetics, you can answer this. It's very easy. Definitions again, and then they will ask you what are the heterozygous, homozygous, the chances. You have to do that drawing and get the answers. Again, section C, 2. Answer the following questions in relation to the sexual reproduction in flowering plants. Again, if you're good at it, go up for it. If you're really bad at it, you can skip this because they need 4 questions. Answer the following questions about respiration. As they say, following questions, it means you have to answer A, B, and C, every single thing. Do not miss anything. Okay? Just answer the following questions about the human digestive system. Again, everything. A, B, and C. Now look at question number 16. Answer any 2. It means either A, B, A, C, A, D, B, C, B, D, whatever you are best at. Question again, answer any 2. So in my suggestion, usually when you choose 4 questions, go to the last 2 questions. Always go to question number 16, go to question number 17, and choose the best 2 you know. Because as I told you, they are separated. So for example, you have question number 17. You have question number 16. Okay, for example, okay, question number 17. I'm good at reproductive. I'm good at nervous system. So I'm going to answer this way. Okay, I'm good at female reproductive system, but I'm not good at the neurons and the CNS. Let's go to the next one. Okay, I'm good at this one, so I'm going to answer everything about the amoeba. So I'll answer, for example, A and C in 17. This is one question. Then I will go to section to question number 16. Again, I will check about the human defense system. I'm good at it. I'll answer it. For example, the 5 kingdoms, the fungi. For example, I'm not good at fungi. Let me see the next one. Oh, deoxyribonucleic acid. If you have already answered about genetics, of course, you will be good also in this one. So answer these questions. Okay, only 2. Do not waste time. No extra marks will be given if you answer an extra question that was not required. So answer 2 questions. So in section C, what I'm advising is the fact that answer two questions that have choices. Choose two out of four. So, and then you have to choose other two. You have to answer everything. There will always be some questions that you don't know everything about. But the more you practice questions, the more questions you practice for the past papers, the better you will get. My advice is like go through all the question exams, like from 2004 till 2025, everything. Go through it, okay? All these questions are ordinary level questions. So the higher level questions will be posted another time. I wish you all the very best, and this is all for now. Just a quick review. In question number one, answer 5 out of 6 and choose the questions that has true and false, matching, the easier questions that are for sure, and then choose the other three what about according to your knowledge. When it comes to section B, always choose according to section B in that question. Which question B you know best, you answered that. If I say it in Arabic, let me translate in Arabic. أولا عندكم أنتم أول حاجة section A عندكم تجاوبوا على 5 إجابات من ال6. فلما جابوا 5 أسئلة من ال6 ديما يشوفوا الأسئلة اللي فيها صح وخطأ، اللي فيها ماتشنج، هذا هم اللي بتختاروه من الأولاد تابتات. بعدين تختاروا 3 تانيات اللي انتم تعرفوهم أو النولج عندكم فيها أكتر حاجة. هذا بخصوص سكشن A. شفتوا تو هذه سهلة أكيد. تمام، كان انتم كويسين في حاجة، أنا كويس في الجينيتكس، أنا كويس في الميتوسس الميوسس، نجاوب على الأسئلة هذه. لما نمشوا لسكشن B، سكشن B لأن سكشن بي فاصلة 24 درجة والA فاصلة 6 درجات، مش هتختار السؤال على حسب سكشن A، هتختار على حسب سكشن B. أما سكشن B اللي نعرف فيه كل شيء معظمه، أو نقوله مثلا نعرف فيه 6 من 7 أسئلة أو 5 من 6 أسئلة. أجين لما بنشوف مثلا سؤال رقم 9، أنا ما نعرفش نرسم، أنا مش كويس في الباراتس، بنفوت السؤال هذا مرة واحدة. حتى لو نعرف الA كلها، نمشي لسؤال رقم 10، البي نعرف أموري تمام فيه، فنختار ال10 ونختار 8. فهمتوني كيف نختار؟ فنختار على حسب سكشن بي، لأن سكشن بي فاصلة 24 درجة. يا ودي فاتوني 6 درجات تاع الآية عادي. نمشي لسكشن سي. سكشن سي زي ما قلنا احنا أولا إن كل سؤال رقم السؤال بتكتبه هنا، والA والبي والسي الإجابات بتكتبهم هنا. هذه النقطة الأولى. النقطة الثانية بعدين تختار، ما نبداش هنا من أول سؤال نجاوب فيه، لا نمشي لآخر سؤالين، لأن آخر سؤالين ديما يعطوني choices. شنو ما آخر سؤالين؟ زي تو سؤال رقم 17، اختار زوز من 4. يعني يا تختار A و B وتختار A و C، أو تختار A و D، أو B C أو B D. بقى تختار رقم 17 نشوف يعني شنو مثلا reproductive system نعرف عليه كل شيء، نختار ال A هو، ونبي واحدة تانية مثل الأميبا سهلة نختارها هي كلها نجاوب عليها. كملنا السؤال هناك. نمشي لسؤال رقم 16، حتى نختار منه زوز من 4. مثل هذا following human defense system مثلا أنا مش كويسة فيه. نجي لي فنجي فنجي أنا كويسة فيه، نمشي للأسئلة هذه كلهم نعرفهم، يعني نختار بي في 16 ونختار واحدة تانية، نختار مثلا سي في 16 لأن هذه أكتر حاجة نعرفها، والباقي ممكن أنا نسيتها ولا ملحقتش نراجعها. فهيك كملت سؤالين. نمشي للسؤالين اللي بعدين اللي المفروض حنختارهم بالسيف عليا، لأن هم يبقوا 4 أسئلة. فنجاوب كلها في 14. مثلا 14 شنو فصل هذا اكسبيرمنت وانا ما نعرفهاش، مثال. فنفوتها مرة واحدة، نجاوب على 13 كامل ونجاوب على 12 كامل، أو نختار 12 كامل ونجاوب على 11 كامل. لكن لازم نجاوبها كلها، يعني ال A I دبل I نجاوب ال B I دبل I تريبل I I V I ونجاوب على السي كامل، لازم نجاوبهم كلهم. تمام. هذا طبعا ordinary level بتاع الشهادة الأيرلندية. الشهادة الأيرلندية فيها امتحانين، امتحان اللي هو ما قبل الامتحان الحقيقي اسمه mock exam، امتحان الحقيقي اللي هو لو انت في ليبيا بتمشي لمالطا وتديره. تمام. بالتوفيق أعزائي، وإن شاء الله ربي ينجح الجميع.